At Inkplan, we consider your company's name to be one of its most important marketing tools. We guide our clients through the process of choosing a name that will telegraph presence, purpose, and personality. In a recent TV broadcast for California Life with Heather Dawson, our business editor, Jacques Lubin, showed the elements that can help create a successful name for a successful business.
Back in 1976, Steve Jobs abandoned the name Matrix Electronics in the first of many strategic branding attempts. He determined that Apple computers would represent his new philosophy for technology: healthy, personal, and in the home. A master of marketing, Steve Jobs understood that a brand creates an image in the mind of the consumer. Remember, the name should be descriptive, it should be memorable, and it should be brief. From my experience, small business owners have the most success when they choose a descriptive name, as it will automatically grab consumer attention and prompt the right response. I worked with my client Pete Thurston of Pro Sportsnet to determine the right name for his company, which has grown to represent 75 of the top minor league baseball teams across the country.
We wanted to get a couple things across. One, that these are professional sports franchises, and kind of give it the distinctive overview that deserves, and then also tie in network, because that's truly what it is tying into a network or an aggregate group.
It's a good idea to pick a name that will be able to grow with you. Like most of my successful clients, the Pro Sportsnet brand has evolved alongside the developing company.
Credibility factor, was instantly turned around.
So in effect, your company name became an important component of your marketing.
Yes, and especially, with the things that go into it, from the website development and the logo development, all those things go into your credibility, but I think it starts with a name.
I advise all of my clients to take an extra step to ensure that your chosen name remains in your hands. Copyright attorney Dan Sislo emphasized the importance of legally owning your name and trademark.
Check to see if anybody is using a similar trademark for similar goods or services. Now, they can do that by going on the internet, using a search engine to plug in that trademark and see what comes up. Clearly, somebody who's using a similar mark or name that's completely unrelated may not be a problem, but if it's close, they should probably take the next step and maybe meet with a trademark attorney to figure out whether or not there's any big problems, because the whole idea is for the company or the entrepreneur to create a brand for himself that differentiates himself from his competition.
Just like Steve Jobs and Apple computers, a good marketing name can hold the test of time and ultimately become your business trademark. Bringing you the best of California from Los Angeles, I'm Jacques Lubin for California Life.